Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand, use and manage your own emotions in positive ways to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges and diffuse conflict. To be able to make sound decisions, not based on your emotions. This morning, we chatted to author Zamangwane Mtshali on the causes of dysfunctional behavior and teaching teenagers from an early age on how they can manage their emotions. Zama, a very good morning to you. A warm welcome to Morning Live. I mean, talk to us about the importance of educating teenagers on emotional intelligence.
Thank you so much and greetings. Thank you for having me. Today we're just going to go through a few things. I'm a bit because I was thinking interviews tomorrow. I missed the dates.
No worries. Go ahead.
So the most important things, when I was writing this book, I was trying to actually deal with my daughter who was a teenager. So I wanted to find ways so I can be able to relate to her and that she can understand, all the pressure that we have as parents and also understand the pressure that teenagers have. So and then I went through the journey of Balalimati so that ngizothola so ukuthi nokubanikeza confidence nokuthola ukuthi where the challenges are. So it's been a journey for me, not only for sharing, because I learned a lot. I learned how to control my own emotions, to breathe in and out, as I'm a bit stressed right now. So, yeah, but ngaphezu konke ifundisa abantwana ama-teenagers ukuthi a communication breakdown is the key cause. And we lose, control and become emotional. So emotions come as a result of thoughts. Indlela esicabanga ngayo is the key cause that makes us to be super emotional. You're thinking about, you are worrying and you are confused, you are stressing about many things that are happening around you and you want this and you want that. So the only way to overcome is to focus on our thoughts on the good things that we want, on the positive things that we want, and look at our strength. So it focuses kakhulu on strength than weakness. To say, as much as you've got weaknesses, can we rather put our focus on the good things that we can do and the good things that we are given, instead of looking being body shamed on certain things. If you've got a certain part of the body that you're not confident about, focus on the brains. If you're smart, focus on your brains. So whenever someone speaks certain things that you're weak of, focus on the good ones. And also it talks about the communication tools, which are your eyes, your ears, and your mouth. How we should always use our mouth to distract our thoughts from releasing any negative thoughts. And the power of forgiving ourselves as we do mistakes, because sometimes you make a mistake and you feel like, oh my goodness, and you focus your mind and your thoughts on that mistake you've done. So he's saying to children, take charge, when also making friends and choosing friends, ensure you choose them based on what value they give you. And it is important to associate with the right people because mentally, the things that you hear from other people, they release and they are transfer kuwena. So umhlanga abantu abahlakaniphile bekhuluma izinto ezi-right, automatically itrainer ingqondo yakho indlela yokucabanga. Ugcina ucabanga ngaleyo ndlela, wenza nezinto ngale ndlela abantu abacabanga ngayo. So in as much as it was the practical example, we went as far and realizing that, okay, no matter what you practice, in reality, you still face issues and you still can't control how you behave in certain issues. And we realize that has a huge impact on that. When emotions ethu ashintshe isibangela nje inkinga eziningi and ishintsha indlela esicabanga ngayo nesizibona ngayo yabo. So sasithi let's find how can we restore ukudla. So and then as initiative as the Zamangwane Foundation, we went, there's a primary school, sibhizi ngayo, si apply on emotional intelligence. We want to start a garden. We partnered with one of the departments. So saqala sathi confidence, to restore confidence bantwana into ebalekile engifundile from my daughter ukuthi angifuni ungenzele ufuna ukuzenzela. It's not try this, record a song, do this. But no, I want to be able to do it myself. So then I said, you know what, let us not do things for our children. Let us engage them. So we went, they were part in building the very first computer library at Emakaya. without any donations, without any funding, let me say. So they were part of cleaning up. They identified a prefab that was underutilized. We cleaned it up, we fixed it, and got help from certain people. And I realized what umuntu is spirit as much as their flesh. So there's a spiritual need. There's a spiritual need every day. We all want to be acknowledged, recognized, and appreciated. So it's how you can feed your own spirit without someone else to say, oh, you're beautiful, you are smart. We practice saying, I am smart, I'm beautiful, I'm capable, I can do it. And how do you do that? By applying. How do you deal with tension and stress? Not just by reading books and being here and encourage words from abantu. Kodwa ukusukuma wenze ukusukuma ube busy ukuhamba nje ukuwalka kuyakusiza ukushintsha umqondo indlela ecabanga ngayo nokusebenza ikakhulukazi ukwenza into oyithandayo nangobe kuthiwa into engeke izikhokhela amandla amakhulu that heal us is in applying and doing things and achieving. There is no feeling that is satisfactory than having a vision and achieving it. So we built that. It was an exciting exercise, that library prefab with all the bookshelves, contribution yabantwana, contribution yomphakathi, some business. We want to acknowledge as well Ubaba Mtshali for bringing my bookshelves, acknowledging Uba for contributing with upend and fixing broken windows. Children abazali who came. So this is the growing, that was volume 1 of saying power of a vision. So we're moving. This year, the Zamangwane Foundation is now going on project 2. We want to upgrade the school. We want to have facilities of a private school. And in that way, we're building a confidence. So they don't feel good born, they're not capable, they cannot compete. Or my private school. We manage a prefab, kune ground sibonge kune AstroTurf sport ground. There's so much more. The whole community is coming together. It's such an exciting exercise, and we want whole country to copy, to say, let us not wait for funding. Let us teach our children practical. Let us have a project and of developing our country. No child can allow anyone to break escolin as you, which I made an impact.
All right.
When I was going to that school, we were contributing 50 cents every Friday.
All right.
Whether we take control of development school. So we want the children as well. That's why now we're saying, since funding, or anyone who sees value in what we're doing, sponsorship to what is Zamangwane Foundation to continue doing it.
Zamangwane Mtshali, thank you so much for talking to us. She's an author, and she was talking to us on the emotional intelligence and mastering the art of communicating.